Welcome to the dark corridors of the abandoned Whitmore Manor. For decades, it stood still like a ghostly sentinel, holding secrets within its crumbling walls. Since the tragic night when the Whitmore family vanished without a trace, no one's dared to cross its creaky threshold until now. Our story begins with Sarah, a paranormal investigator with a penchant for solving unsolved mysteries. She couldn't resist the allure. On a moonlit night, she arrives with her camera, flashlight, and journal, her heart pounding in her chest. As she steps inside, the floorboards moan beneath her feet, whispering tales of old. The temperature drops, her breath visible in the stale air. She ventures deeper, each room telling its story of the lives once lived there. And then a shiver runs down her spine as she squints at the faded family portraits. Suddenly, a low moan echoes through the hallway, sending chills to her very core. Sarah races from room to room, the source elusive, but always just out of reach. Her flashlight flickers, and for a moment, all is swallowed by darkness. When light returns, she is greeted by the sight of crimson rivulets trickling down the wallpaper, the walls bleeding as if the house itself is weeping. Her instincts scream at her to flee, but curiosity, that dangerous companion, pulls her forward. In the dining room, the grand chandelier swings, casting eerie shadows, and the whispers grow louder, speaking of betrayal and sorrow. Sarah breathes deeply, calming her nerves, and records her findings, her hands steady despite the growing terror. Reaching the heart of the house, the old study, she discovers a hidden door, slightly ajar, beckoning her into its depths. The air is heavy, suffocating. Holding her breath, she pushes the door open to reveal a dusty, forgotten passage. Long abandoned furniture lies covered in sheets, and as she steps forward, a voice, gentle yet filled with despair, calls her name. Sarah freezes, her mind racing through possibilities. Trick of the mind or something otherworldly? Driven by a blend of fear and fascination, she whispers into the void, asking the spirits of their plight. The air stirs, and suddenly she's surrounded by the specters of the Whitmore family, their eyes pleading, trapped between worlds, longing for redemption. With her heart pounding, Sarah pledges to tell their story, to give them peace. The bleeding walls cease, the whispers quiet, and in that moment, the manor feels less an enemy, more a friend, given a glimmer of hope. As dawn breaks outside, Sarah exits, leaving behind the sorrowful whispers and returning to the world with a story untold, ready to unravel the truth embedded in the Whitmore legacy. A tale of horror, redemption, and the eternal human search for closure.